Greetings, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Today is Thursday. We made over that hump. Yay, yay. I'm sitting here just working on some creations. And I was also streaming the internet. And I didn't have anything on my mind at the beginning when I was streaming through it. But then as I was going through it, there was a theme that was developing. And that theme was boundaries. And within the theme boundaries, hero and villain kept approaching. So I said, okay, I see the theme. I see the theme. So how can I make this a cup of conversation? And then I thought about it. I don't know if I've told you all out there, for those who are following me, I love Marvel movies. I love X-Men. I love Justice League. I love all of the superhero movies. I used to watch those cartoons in the morning before going to school and catching the school bus, and then watching a few when I came home. And let's not talk about Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings was cartoon time. And then it was Soul Train. So I would watch cartoons during the week, and then on the weekend get my groove on with Soul Train, and going back to some more cartoons. Like I don't know if you guys remember. Oh, what is it? The songs that taught you history. Oh gosh. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. Something on top of it. Schoolhouse Rock. That's what it was. Schoolhouse Rock. I used to love watching those cartoons. But anyway, let's get back on track. We was talking about heroes and villains. And I've learned that if you are a very nice person and always giving people what they want, and then you start setting boundaries in place because you know that you have to protect yourself, and that people can't continue to use you the way that they have been using you, and that they can't continue to drain you the way that they have been draining you, that you need to start putting in some boundaries. So if you are someone that has been nice and all of a sudden people come across you and they can't get over the way that they used to, they're going to call you mean. They're going to call you a villain. But guess what? It's okay if I'm a villain in your story. That's your story, not mine. Because if you want to sit down and listen to all the times that you became a villain in mine, I can tell you about it. But since I have my life to live and you have your life to live, and everyone out there, you have your own life to live, make your life the best as possible. Don't give an open door passageway or free pass for someone to come in and make your life a living hell. If you know that you are a good-hearted person and that you have nothing but love to give to people out there, and they don't want to give it back to you, the same thing I tell my kids, brush it off. And brush the other side off for good measure. But you do not need to always have to give and give and give and pour into somebody else's cup so that they can enjoy life while you sitting there suffering. It only took me about 49 years to get that. But you need to just be okay sometimes being a villain. Because it's not your story. It's theirs that they're calling you a villain. Continue to be the hero in yours. And as long as you do right, do the will of God, or do the will of the God that's in you, then you will be all right. And if somebody wants to slander your name and call you a villain because you're no longer giving them what they want, that's not your problem. That's theirs. That's why I always say, love yourself. Love yourself and forgive yourself, because you're with yourself all the time. So If somebody say they don't like you, that's okay. You got you. And then just continue to love you. All of the stuff that you used to do for them, do for yourself. You'll become the next top model. Because all the love that you're giving them, that you used to give them, and they're not getting no more because they was taking advantage of it, it's going to reflect in you. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to look better. And you're going to just enjoy life better, because you need to understand that is not your story, how they feel about you. That's theirs. The only thing that's important is your story. What do you have to say about yourself? What is your story going to show yourself? I know that I love God and I love all of his creations. I don't love it once they turn to, have free will and start yielding to temptation and doing the will of the devil. That's not my problem. That's yours. I'm going to love the God in you. And who knows, maybe I'll love the God in you that's so deep that it's going to come out. And you're going to go love God for yourself. And that's another thing I want to talk about too. When I share my stories and try to help people to do better, that I'm helping you to do better for you. You don't need to do what I do, because I am me and you are you. So if I help you in a way to make you come out into the light, I'm sorry, y'all, these lip gloss, depending on the right one you get, gonna come off your face like it's glue on your lips. But anyway, if you continue to love yourself and make your story be the main character in your book, that's all that matters. Don't be conned into by other people's manipulation to thinking that their story is yours, because it's not. That's why I always say, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. And your story is your story. My goal is to help in any way God allows me to. And then the rest is up to you. So until next time, have a wonderful day. Love yourself. Remember that you're the hero in your story, no matter how many times they claim for you to be the villain in theirs. Because the hero always wins in the end. And what it boils down to is you and how you live your life and what you feel about yourself. And that's all that matters in the end. So I hope, yes, and I hope I said something that was helpful. So until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.